So I have an ice bath here set up from yesterday. My colleague that teaches bio and anatomy and AP environmental, he and I decided to do an ice bath. There's still some ice in here from yesterday. Put in like 100 pounds. This is a 100-gallon tank. So when you want to go into the ice bath, you kind of got to get ready. So how you get ready is you do some Wim Hof breathing. You get like oxygen into your body. You get the oxygen out to your capillaries by doing that breathing technique, blowing out your air, letting your oxygen deplete in your peripheral, like your hands and your feet, and then take a deep breath in and then hold it, let it get the oxygen back out to your fingers and toes. And then you keep repeating that process, and you work on your mindfulness practice. And then that helps you get ready to go into the ice bath, because mentally it's very tough. So whether you go in for 5 minutes or 5 seconds, it doesn't matter. The point is that you went in and you did it. So I just finished a Tony Horton on Tonal 2020 Ignite week 3, day 2. So that's number 12. It was leg day. So kind of got pumped up for that. And then at the end, I was pretty spent. So I just laid down. I did my Wim Hof breathing. I haven't done an ice bath, previous to yesterday for, I don't know, maybe 6 months to a year. But I take cold showers at the end, turn it to cold, be more mindful. It'll calm down your mind and all that. So enough procrastinating, like Tony Horton says. And I got the Wim Hof app here too. Basically, he has like all these little challenges and videos that say like how to do it or get ready. So it's got the going into the ice bath, preparing for the ice bath.
How to go into the ice bath. Already
set your mind that you're gonna go in.
And there I am. Long breaths.
So get your long breaths in.
Is to alkalize the body, enabling it to adapt fast. Follow the breath. Determined. You go in. Following the breath. Don't forget.
So it's pretty cold, but get comfortable.
Now the gas finger reflex might be there, but you follow the breath. With that, you give the body the tranquility to adapt. So there you are again, consciously. You sink in, follow the breath. Go with the breath. It is cold. Follow the breath. Let the body do what the body is able to do. Following the breath. I can feel the body adapting. There you sit, suddenly, in control, still following the breath. Now you're able to witness, fully relaxed, shoulders relaxed, everything relaxed. You are in control. Following the breath, you begin to see you are in control. The body is adapted. Nice. Okay, there we are. Now we just go on and go on and go on and relax completely into it. Nice. Keep on. Long breaths. Long breaths. Following the breath. That is all. Tranquility coming in. I am in control. Following the breath. And the body is adapted. And this is what we want. Vascular fitness training. The ice water around you, the stressor out of you, neutralized by your breath, by your control. Now you're relaxed, and that means full circle exercise. We go out slowly and surely. And there we are. Remember, feeling is understanding, so no force. Without the force, you go deeper. And feeling there is the understanding. Good luck.
It might look like I'm in the hot tub just relaxing, but it's not easy. It takes time, a little bit every day. You got to get your mind for it. when he says the stressors get out of you, it's so cold that the only thing you can think about is the deep breathing, in and out, nice and slow. And you saw I had a little gasping reflex in the beginning, but yesterday it was like gasping like for a minute or so. So it's like you just have to practice. What I noticed that's really interesting is as I do it, like I get relaxed and like my TMJ muscles kind of like loosen up. I also notice like about halfway through, like if you close your eyes, like you can like kind of see the reddish through your eyelids with the like. It's really prominent when it's sunny out, but like today it's not very sunny. But you can kind of see like the blood, because right the body preserves the brain pretty much at all costs. So it'll shift the blood flow from the hands and the feet up to the brain to preserve the brain. So I got a little cold, then I started warming up, but now I'm feeling cold again, and I'm starting to like shiver a little bit, but I'm also talking, so I'm not like fully in the mind thing, because I was trying to explain some stuff. But basically, like, we all know cardio and we run around and get blood flow about the big bones and muscles and everything, but this is a way to exercise the little tiny capillaries and blood vessels in your hands and feet and at the surface. So when I get out, I'm going to get out slowly. I'm going to dry off and I'm going to move around to get the blood flow into my core and my legs and stuff, because you do not want to go straight into like a hot shower, because then you'll be having pins and needles feeling, and then you'll also probably be cold the rest of the day. You got to warm up the core to the outside, and then you can have your tea or your hot shower or whatever. So anyway, here we go. Get out slow. Catch your balance and your breath. Shake it off, because you know you're gonna step over and down, so you really want to like make sure you've got control of your legs and stuff. But whenever I get out, I feel like I'm ready for boxing. One of my relatives was John L. Sullivan. If you look him up, he was a boxer. So I don't know, maybe it's just genetic or something. But like when I get out, I feel like charged up and ready to go. And I just stepped on ice, and it doesn't really hurt because I don't really have nerve feeling in my feet at the moment. Kind of dry off the main stuff. You might have ice in your shorts. So Wim Hof likes to have people do like horse stance. You kind of get your legs apart, get a nice squat going, and kind of like do some Tai Chi moves or something. Whatever you feel like works for you to get that blood flowing. I like to do the Tai Chi thing, like the hit the post thing, where you kind of like shake your hands and your feet and kind of be a little bouncy. But like whatever you want. So I think right now it's 43 degrees Fahrenheit outside. You saw the ice, so it's probably like, I don't know, 32 Fahrenheit. And today is the winter solstice, December 21st, 2021. So the days here will get longer. So you can like push side to side, kind of really get some blood flow going. Around the time right here, I kind of put my like flip-flops back on, or your sandals or whatever, just so it's not so cold on your feet. But watch out, they might be slippery, so be careful. Okay, I'm starting to kind of warm back up. Like my hands are starting to feel a little less cold, but you can really see like kind of like the flushing and stuff. Then I've got my jacket. But you want to warm up slowly so that you don't cause yourself more pain with like pins and needles and stuff like that. Also, if you want to do a second ice bath like immediately after, I notice it's really intense. Like it really feels like pins and needles kind of stabbing you. But you know, if you're okay with it, do it. Just a little disclaimer: always check with your doctor and your parents or guardians or whoever before you do something like this. Make sure people know where you are and what you're doing. That way, if they don't hear back from you, they can send help. So it's best to do it probably with a buddy. But you know, I've probably done maybe like 50 ice baths by now, and then been doing the cold showers for like a year. So basically, you take a hot shower, you wash off, do your thing, and then at the end you slowly open up that cold water, and you keep opening it, and then you start turning off the hot water, get that cold, and go for like a minute. And then I feel it's like a nice way to kind of get ready for the day. Also, it like calms my mind down. So if I'm like thinking about a bunch of stuff and lesson plans and things I got to do, kind of a way for me to just get grounded in the moment. And then also I notice when I do that, I'm not cold during the day. Like I'll wear shorts and like a t-shirt to school even though it's like 40 or 50 degrees Fahrenheit out, and people are like, aren't you cold? And I'm like, no. I also notice my tolerance to the heat in the summer is also much better. You know, I think we've all gotten, Wim Hof says this too, I think we've all gotten used to, you know, climate control. And so our bodies have gotten kind of lazy. And so this is a new way for us to like get our body going again, you know, get our metabolism going and, you know, do some thermal regulation. So also like Wim Hof and others, they'll do this, get pumped up again. Like I feel like I'm warming up. And then they have like a sauna, like an infrared sauna or a steam room or something. So that's nice too, if you have that option. But I don't know, I think that's it. And I think this is a good way to kind of walk you through it. Talked a little bit about some of the physiology. You know, get that cold going. You know, increase your vascular fitness. There's a bunch of peer-reviewed studies with Wim Hof about suppressing the immune system response. I think they used E. coli bacteria. So, and then there's some really interesting things on YouTube and also his website regarding that. Well, like Wim Hof says, good luck.